Hi everyone, Ginette Biro here, helping you make sense of life within the world of spirit so that you can connect deeper to your higher self and purpose. Now today I want to talk about signs. And again, this is another topic that can be broken down into so many individual things because we're talking about signs in dreams, signs in numbers, signs in you name it, songs, all kinds of things. Now, the important thing to know about signs is that your guides, your family members or loved ones that have crossed over will do things to try and trigger a feeling. So this is something to really recognize. Now, when we are really wanting a sign from someone on the other side, we are usually wanting something that is super, super tangible in the way in which we would do it as a human. Okay, follow me. Sometimes we would just like to hear the voice say, hey, I'm here, I'm alive, everything's okay, I just transitioned, I miss you, and whatever. Or we just want to see them. But we have to remember, they don't have a physical body anymore. They don't have the same mobility within the 3D world like we do, where we can just touch and lift and do and whatever. They can energetically affect things, but they can't just manipulate the 3D world like we can. So when we think of that, then we can kind of like push all of those expectations aside and then look at the amazing wonder of how they do actually communicate. So what they will tend to do, and again, this is a generalization, but what they will tend to do is they will do a thing and then follow that thing with a big push of feelings that'll usually run through your body. So for example, say you lost a parent. And there was a song, say it was your dad, and there was a song that was really specific between you and your dad, and you're in the kitchen one morning making coffee, you're thinking of your dad, all of a sudden the song comes on the radio, and then you get this whoosh of feeling through your body. That is a sign. That is often a sign of that exact situation, your dad coming through to say, hey, I'm around. Another example of this could be, say you are deciding between two avenues in terms of a career, right? And you really want to know which one is the right one. And every time that you look to option B, you tend to see numbers on the clock of like 111 or 1111. And whenever you look to option A, nothing really happens. But when you go back to thinking about option B, it tends to be 111 or 1111. Or you look at your phone call while you're talking about this, and the time of the phone call has been 11 minutes and 11 seconds. That is the spirit world giving you a sign that option B might be in your best interest. So with signs, we have to be really open to the subtleties, right? We have to be willing to acknowledge the things that could seem coincidental. We have to be willing to acknowledge the things that come in sometimes just under the radar. Sometimes signs will just blow you away, but most often signs will be subtle and little things that, again, when they happen and we open to the experience, it'll usually fill our body with a feeling of awe, wonder, emotion, that kind of thing. So the key to signs is you notice the thing, but then notice, what did it make you feel? If it's flat, you can choose. It could be a thing, it could not. If it has an emotion with it somehow, an energetic experience in your body, then listen to it for what it is. Take note. You can then ask for more. You can definitely ask the spirit world to clarify with signs. You can also ask for specific signs. For example, you could say, Spirit, if this is the right thing, please show me a blue jay. And then you may have a blue jay land in your yard within the next day or 2 or 3. So again, really keep an open mind to it, and then once you start to notice them, you can refine how it works for you, and then you can really be working in co-creation with the universe and those on the other side. So I hope that helps make sense, help you connect a little deeper. And for everything else, join me at the Ginette Biro podcast and also avalonspirit.com.